game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind.
Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics,
Letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail.
whether it's a championship win or a legendary play.
NSN Game Rewind bridges the past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate.
Call 586-304-4405
And start watching today. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time.
Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages.
Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today.
Number 4, Hadley Twitchell. Number 5, Kalia Dwelle. Number 8, Gabby Rodil. Number 9, Luz Hernandez. Number 10, Alice Forster. Number 11, Gabriela Rizzo. Number 23, Carmela Baldassare. And number 26, Izzy Toloso. And now for your starting lineup with Napa 1839. Number 19, Ella Veladres. Number 7, Samantha Finsky. Number 3, Peyton Mills. Number 15, Cameron Buback. Number 33, Maria Rebolino. Number 31, Michelle Solis. Number 27, Julia Polkey. Number 43, Alyssa Kramer. Number 18, Lauren Johnson. Number 23, Shauna Johnson. It's number 34, Ella Colombini. All rise for the playing of the national anthem.
Well, good evening and welcome wherever you may be and however you may be watching or listening. YouTube, Roku TV, and the National Soccer Network, we are eminently grateful for your viewership and support. You are watching this exclusive presentation of San Francisco Elite SC at Napa Valley 1839. Aiden Larson on the call. Thanks again for making us part of your day. WPSL action, National Soccer Network, final game before the start of the playoffs in the WPSL. Moments away from kickoff in Napa. It is our own version of Monday Night Football. It'll be 1839 wearing their home white and green. San Francisco Elite SC wearing all blue and orange trim.
in the coin toss.
Looks like Napa started off with the win on the coin toss, so that's a good sign. Keep your fingers crossed.
Well, it's Eric Housley on the stadium speakers in for Scott Stone tonight. Hope you were able to hear those lineups. If not, we have those for you. In goal for 1839, Michelle Salas. A great season with 1839. Goal on the other side, Bailey Perales. For San Francisco, both teams. One final huddle before kickoff. Now a minute past the hour. Players making their way once again. Thanks for joining us. It's been a great season. WPSL, WPSL2, and the League for Clubs here in Napa. For now, it's WPSL. Final regular season game for both of these teams. San Francisco will start with the ball. Gabriela Rizzo, number 11. San Francisco, head referee checking with the rest. Thumbs up. And we are underway. WPSL San Francisco Elite Soccer Club at Napa Valley, 1839. San Francisco with the ball now. It's Saren. Which will now back to Saren. Quick interception at the top for Napa. Colombini. Her home debut here in Napa for 1839. Good pass to Tolosa. Tolosa dumps it off for Hernandez. It is possessed. Taken away by Sam Fensky for Napa. Bubak. We're back to Salas. Another giveaway midfield by San Francisco. Rebolledo. Looking for somewhere to go, goes backwards. Shauna Johnston. Back with 1839, Rebolledo again. Far sideline. Fensky out of bounds, an 1839 throw. Thrown in for Bubak. Taken away, though, by San Francisco through. Pushing the back, no foul. Rizzo was down, 1839 on the ball again. Loose pass too far in front of Fensky. Turns into a San Francisco throw in. A couple minutes gone, neither side really able to string together much possession yet. Rebolledo with another throw. Tries to get it to Bubak, but given away to San Francisco off the throw-in. Way to hang on to the ball there for Hernandez and send it wide. Offside is the call. Flag is up. Mistake at the back for Napa. Gave San Francisco that opportunity. It was a close call. Put the defense in a place where there's a little grab on Hernandez as well. Yellow card would have been a rough call, but referee sees those. Great job by Belandres. Not an easy ball to pick up. That's Colombini chasing that one down. Able to keep it in bounds, and it's out of bounds on San Francisco on a throw-in for Napa. Alyssa Pringle. Throw-in broken up by Sarin, but still becomes another throw-in for Napa. Good throw-in for Napa. Julia Betty. Wide for Pringle. Back in for Belandres, and now on for Pringle to cross. This ends up being a shot. A good save by Perales. That's good by 1839. Good attacking. That's a tough angle for Pringle. Thought she might cross. Ended up making it a good shot and a good save for Bailey Perales in goal. First test for her. Only Sarin forcing Betty off the ball. It's going to be Sarin again working against Belandres. Oh, and Belandres gets the ball from her. Into the middle for 1839. Colombini couldn't bring it in. Cleared away by San Francisco. Lauren Johnston up for Fensky. Foot race for that ball, and Fensky gets there, earning 1839 a corner, the first one of the game. It'll be Fensky to send it in. Great first opportunity for 1839 off the set piece. Ball in for Napa. Good one, and it's saved by Perales. Confident save. No question about it. San Francisco do well to neutralize that set piece for 1839. It was a good delivery. A little bit too close to the keeper. But Perales had to move to get there for that one. Good hands. It's 1839 on the attack again. Nice move by Johnson. On the cut. San Francisco trying to string something together, and it's a foul. Free kick. Free kick. Opt to send it along. Low side in the area. Rizzo gets there. San Francisco. Still Rizzo. Crossed in by Rizzo. 1839. Able to clear it away. Back with Twitchell. Well, nice move by Dwelly. Keeping that away from Colombini. Brilliant move by Sarin as well. San Francisco starting to get a feel for this game. Back to Sarin. Brilliant job by Sarin to create space again. Good pass for Forster. Broken up though, 1839 now on the attack. Belandres. On for Colombini. Out of bounds for an 1839 throw-in. Alyssa Pringle throw in. Betty. Out of bounds, under duress by Forrester. Good job by San Francisco. A little bit more possession so far for Napa. San Francisco do need to change that, and this is a throw-in directly to Mills. Not what they had planned. It's possession back to 1839 very quickly. All the way back to Salas. Peyton Mills. Peyton Mills, long one for Belondres. Out of bounds. Covered by Saren. It's going to be Evie Saren. Couple nice moves already. Good defensive coverage as well. Throw in to Rizzy, but broken up by Pringle. 18:39 now. Going the other way again, it's Betty. Slowing the game down. Back to Shauna Johnston. Peyton Mills. Pringle. Intercepted, given away. San Francisco now. Rizzy. Chance to go the other side. Out of bounds is the call. 18:39. Take the throw quickly. Bubak. On for Belondres. Bubak throw in. Be a throw in for Napa. Pringle again with the chance. Pringle for Johnston. Out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick. No, setting up the call goes. It'll be a corner for Napa. Off the foot of Johnston, must have taken a deflection. San Francisco elite player, and Napa with another chance. Set piece from the other side. Colombini. Low and knocked away by San Francisco. Mills from the throw-in. Rebolledo. Johnston wide for Fensky. Nice movement by Fensky, trying to create some space for Colombini. Another corner for 18:39. San Francisco feeling the pressure. Possession numbers really starting to favor 18:39. A little more than 10 minutes into this one. It's another corner for 18:39. First two have been handled well enough by San Francisco, especially the first one. Good save by Perales. Try number 3 from the corner for 18:39. Not sure it touched anybody. Colombini can't quite save possession. It's a throw-in. Near side for San Francisco. 18:39 got there first, but this one still bouncing around. Now does fall for Johnston. Broken up now with San Francisco. Gabi Rodil. Good tackle. Belondres there to recover it. Betty now. Gonna set Fensky up on the run, and somehow they do connect. Fensky. Rebolledo. Crossed in. Knocked away. Back to Rebolledo. Now Fensky. Betty. Broken up by Twitchell. Now San Francisco on the counterattack, going the other way. Rizzy might have been offsides, and she was. Rizzo, excuse me. Offsides is the call. Free kick, Napa. Good counterattack, and so far, more possession 18:39, but San Francisco haven't looked like breaking. Not really a clear-cut opportunity for Napa so far. 1 or 2 good saves for Perales. This is Fensky, though. Cross in, Bubak. Broken up, Belondres. Into the back of the net. Perales got a touch, but couldn't keep it out. Just like that, 18:39 do break through. 18:39 have a 1-goal lead early in this game. Back underway. San Francisco get the game started again. 1839 with a 1-goal lead. Already a poor interception there, and 1839 off to the races again. With Belondres. Pass right to her. This one on for Fensky. Crossed in by Fensky. Belondres again. Saved by Perales. Well, and so far, Cordoba is having a hard time with Fensky at far side. Great cross from Fensky and a great opportunity there. Now it's Julia Betty. Johnston. Back to Johnston. Hebello again. Shut down well by Baldassare. Still an 1839 throw in though. Maria Rebolledo. Johnston. Couldn't contain it. Falls for Rebolledo. Over the head of Betty, out of bounds. Throw in Napa. 1839 move up the sideline. It'll be the first substitution of the game. Caitlin Brinkman getting ready to come in. Brinkman was brilliant 2 weeks ago with her passing.
Number 10, Caitlin Brinkman.
Peyton Mills makes way. Caitlin Brinkman in. San Francisco going the other way, though. Baldassare. Headed for Rizzo. Couldn't connect. Still San Francisco. Saved by Tolosa. Able to get around Belondres. Couldn't get around Petty. 1839 is Colombini. Knocked away by Twitchell. Johnston. First touch for Caitlin Brinkman. Good pass, Colombini. Belondres. Easy enough save for Perales. Set down pass from Dwelly. On for Tolosa. Calling for it back, but perfectly broken up by Pringle. Belondres. Now a throw in San Francisco. $18.39 doing a good job just getting in the way. A couple times San Francisco haven't been able to steer the ball around them. This time they're able to connect. It's Baldassare. Pringle forces her off the ball. Clinical intervention. Johnston back to Salas. Now going up the other way on the sideline. 18:39. Colombini goes down, and it's a foul and a free kick for Napa. Brinkman. Colombini trying to get it back to Brinkman, too far. Swept up by Perales. From goal to the center. Falls for Belondres. Brilliant pass to Colombini. Brinkman can't get it away, though, from Rodil. She does, but it's a foul and a free kick now for San Francisco. Leah Dwelly, free kick. Brilliantly knocked forward by Rodil. Still San Francisco. Nice move by Forrester. Couldn't find Hernandez. Still San Francisco for now. Saren. Now it's Brinkman for Napa. 1839 trying to counter. On for Belandres is wide open. Julia Betty. Back to Belandres. Right into the arms of Perales. It's a number of good saves now for Bailey Perales. Sure-handed so far. Good, confident goalkeeping. Johnston back to Salas. Pringle. Back to Pringle from Bubak. It's intercepted. San Francisco back on the ball. Forrest are able to thread that one through for Rizzo. Now Gabriela Rizzo. Low cross. Right to the feet of 1839. Belandres. Brilliantly getting by Saren. Fourth down, and it's a free kick for Napa. Well, it was 2-on-1, and Belandres still broke through. Now Belandres on for Betty. Betty for Belandres. Crossed in, broken up. Falls for Fensky, out of bounds, goal kick, San Francisco. Now is as good a time as any to remind you about the upcoming National Soccer Network kickoff. Exclusive presentation of 1839 and San Ramon FC. NorCal Conference final clash. It's a mistake to pack. Narrowly saved by Perales. And as I'm talking about the upcoming League for Club NorCal Conference final, we'll have that for you Saturday, 7 p.m. 1839's first ever home conference final. This ball all the way back from Michelle Salas. Goal kick falls for Penske. Cordova. Dwelly in the area. Broken up by Perales. Goalkeeper was way out, but crucial intervention. Betty dispossessed. San Francisco again. And right now, have to credit Bailey Perales. Keeping this thing really close. Still plenty of time in this game. It's Dwelly. Saren Tolosa.
That's right.
Rodil. Beyond Rizzo in 1839 on the ball again, following the interception by Johnston. This one given right back though. Evie Saren again. Forrester. Dwelly. Too long. Looks like a miscommunication. Baldassare come forward. That one all the way through to 1839. Salas again. Well, Salas has been great in goal for 1839 this season too. Not much work here tonight so far. It's the life of a goalkeeper. Have to stay locked in for 90 minutes. Because it could happen at any time. Not always easy. Most important test could come at any point. Makes the difference in winning or losing a game. This was a long pass for Belandres. Still Belandres. Cross in. Colombini. Wide. Goal kick for San Francisco. Substitution upcoming for Napa. Morgan Privé. Way is Belondres. Belondres put in a lot of work, almost had a goal of her own. Morgan Privé. First touch. Salas has to come out and knock this one. The direction of Johnston. It's Betty. Nervous moment at the back for 1839. We talked about being locked in. Salas was just able to get there. Now it's a throw in for Napa. Almost 25 minutes gone. It's 1839 with a 1-goal lead. Thrown in by Pringle. Back to Pringle. Julia Betty forced off the ball. Flash with Gabby Rodil. Throw in for 1839. Pringle again. First, it's another substitution. Into the game now, Liliana Ruiz. Lauren Johnston. Michelle Salas. Long one from Salas. Sure, Colombini got a touch to that, and anyway, it falls for San Francisco now, going the other direction. Working against Maria Rebolledo. Crossed in. Comes a deep throw for Napa. Trying to take it quickly. Colombini comes in for it. Julia Betty. Shauna Johnston to Julia Betty. Rebolledo. Brinkman. Brilliant to Colombini. To Johnston. It's broken up. Might have been an inadvertent handball. And it was. Free kick 1839. Taken quickly. Broken up, though, by San Francisco. This one intercepted. Couldn't find Rizzo. Liliana Ruiz. Somehow goes all the way through for Fensky. Cuts in. On for Colombini. I think she might have known she was offsides or was just too far. Ball now Bailey Perales. From goal, Perales. Head of Privé, but balls though for Tolosa. On for Rizzo. Shut down by Lauren Johnston. Effie Sarin. Back to Sarin. Couldn't find her. Falls for 1839. Bubak. She's intercepted by Forrester. Still Napa now. Broken up again. Foul and a free kick. Napa. Bubak. Couldn't find Rebolledo. San Francisco, chance going the other direction. Crossed in for Rizzo. Down she goes. Referee says no. Michelle Salas gets the game back underway. A couple San Francisco fans don't like the call. Referee had a pretty good view of it. This one's on for Fenske. Napa, quick counterattack. Sam Fenske, long stride. Sam Fenske still broken up. Might have been the best opportunity for San Francisco so far. Live off the counterattack. Rizzo on that far sideline. Still Rizzo. Finally forced off the ball. Pervey. Down she goes, and it's a goal kick now for Napa. Almost 30 minutes gone, 18:39 with the 1-goal lead. Flurry of substitutions for San Francisco. Sylvia Jacobson coming into the game. Nayeli Garcia coming into the game. Lauren Johnston. Nice job by Bubak to stay on that ball, keep it in bounds, but finally forced off by the double team of Sarin and Twitchell. Ball back with Perales. Once again, possession given away pretty quickly to Napa. 1-goal lead now, Salas. Lauren Johnston. Johnston, Colombini. Brilliant to get around Jacobson. On for Fenske. Perfectly weighted pass again for Sam Fenske. Rebolledo crossed in. Knocked away by Jacobson. Julia Betty. Shauna Johnston. Rebolledo. Fenske. 18:39 on the attack against Sam Fenske, crossed in. Perales fumbles it. Still 18:39, knocked away. Intercepted by Nayeli Garcia. Pass to 18:39, just a bailout for Napa. Now Pervey. Rebolledo. Johnston. Ruiz. Pushing back on Johnston from Forrester. No, it's Rodil. Still 18:39. Trying to get through to Brinkman. Perales missed it though. Knocked away by Twitchell. Perales was out. Didn't get a touch on that. Able to steer it away, but it fell directly to Hadley Twitchell, who's able to knock it away. Coming in now, Albanza. Rio Rebolledo to send it in. Welby. Given away, still 18:39 again. For middle for Brinkman. Garcia. Odile into the middle. Pubak able to find Brinkman somehow. Brinkman's pass knocked away again. Leah Betty. Ball knocked away by Twitchell. Leah Betty. Johnston to Betty. Rodil steals the ball away for San Francisco. All the way back to Perales from Dwelly. Colombini gets in the way. Dwelly's clearance, but Dwelly with a little bit of time. Baldassare. Still Baldassare. On for Hernandez. Lose at Hernandez, dispossessed. San Francisco able to recover it. Dwelly. Now 1839. No, through to Hernandez. San Francisco on the attack. It's a nice move, but in the end, a pass to 1839. In Colombini. Just able to get a foot in there to break it up with Twitchell. Beyond Reballedo. Back to San Francisco. Abaunza loses it. Through to Salas. Kubak wide for Reballedo. Colombini. On Brinkman with a good opportunity. Caitlin Brinkman collides with Perales. No call. Good save. Perales says go long. Kick from goal. Intercepted. Recovered though by Tolosa. Brinkman gets a foot in there. San Francisco clear it away. Baldassare working against Rebolledo. Broken up by Rebolledo. This time it's through, back to Baldassare. Shauna Johnston bringing it up herself for Napa. The middle for Petty. Colombini. $18.39 down in the box. Referee says no call. Just a goal kick. No players coming forward for a corner. No foul, but a corner. Getting ready to come back into the game. Izzy Tolosa. Ella Belondres. Well as Alice Forrester. Got a little break, coming back into the game to see out this first half. 18:39, 1-goal lead. Another corner for Napa upcoming. Ball in for Napa. Goalkeeper was way up forward in 18:39 with number 2. Brilliant set piece for 18:39. Perfect positioning, great delivery. And that time, Perales was nowhere near the ball. Coming into the game, Belondres. Abaunza gets us underway. San Francisco a third time 18:39 now with a 2-goal lead in Napa. San Francisco Elite Soccer Club trailing. And Pedales has had a lot of saves. That time out of position. Pretty easy knock in for 18:39. A lot of people in there. Couldn't quite see who got the final touch on it. Shot on goal. Pedales does just enough to knock it up. Bring it back in. Still lots of time in this game. San Francisco now trail by 2. Not much more room for error. A lot of good moments for San Francisco. A couple of good attacks by this point as well. Haven't quite been able to string it together. Really close call on a potential penalty for San Francisco as well. Ended up being no call. Either way, with a great opportunity, great defending by Napa. Michelle Salas, goal. Lauren Johnston back to Michelle Salas. Baunza. Cross for San Francisco. Alice Forrester. Ayeli Garcia. Still Garcia. Not quite able to connect with Abaunza. Now 18:39 going the other way. Brinkman. Brinkman's great in possession, great at distributing the ball. On full display 2 weeks ago. Last home game 1839 had tough schedule on the road for 1839 to finish out this season. This game notwithstanding. Before this, it was Roseville and Davis in the same week. Very short schedule ahead of the 4th of July weekend. Goal kick for Salas. This weekend is the NorCal Conference Final. Game will be played in Napa. Number 3, 1839 against number 5, San Ramon FC, who have been on the road the entire way. Should be almost exactly 1 month since the two teams played each other. 4 home field advantage. 1839 won that game, and Fuego lost in Oakland, making San Ramon number 5. San Ramon's path hasn't been an easy one. They had to beat Central Valley Fuego and FC Davis in Davis in order to earn a place in the final. Right here against the team that made them go on the road. Almost one more opportunity for Napa right there with Julia Betty. Last player defense was Hadley Twitchell. Here's Dwelly. Good long pass from Dwelly. San Francisco with an opportunity before the halftime break. Shot wide. Good vision by Salas. Communicating with the defense. It's clear. Salas has to chase this one down. Now goal kick. Out of bounds, well covered by Garcia. Quick throw in by Nayeli Garcia, but it falls for 1839 immediately. Julia Betty on the interception. There's been too many moments like that for San Francisco, just giving away possession too carelessly. Back to Salas. Brinkman. Wpsl. Oh, excuse me, this is Privé. Working against Abahunza. Connect with Betty. Velosa. Now Garcia. On for Abahunza. Luz Hernandez. Wide. Still San Francisco. Either a shot or a cross broken up by Maria Rebolledo. Now cleared away by Rebolledo. .45th minute now, 1839, 2-goal lead. The Dwelly now to Wpsl. Nayeli Garcia. Great passing from San Francisco. Ball back with Tolosa. San Francisco throw in. Well, 45 minutes gone. Not sure how much stoppage time there will be. Nayeli Garcia. Throw in. San Francisco. Alice Forrester. And Rodil. Great passing to finish off the second half for San Francisco. Clearance falls back with Garcia. Wpsl. Fight for that ball. Does fall back for Odile. San Francisco all the way back to Perales. San Francisco hoping for one more chance to pull one back before halftime. Luz Hernandez. Out of bounds. Now an 1839 throw. It was covered by Maria Rebolledo. Salas. Lauren Johnston. 1839. Ready for halftime. Going into it with a 2-goal lead against the San Francisco Elite Soccer Club. Once again, thanks for being with us, making us a part of your day. You're watching San Francisco Elite Soccer Club at Napa Valley 1839. Eric Housley on the stadium speakers. JP Castillo on the camera. Hayden Larson sending it back to the National Soccer Network. We'll be right back.
Well, you have a chance, and we appreciate you guys joining us here this evening. So we
While medicine's greatest advancements look like the latest sci-fi, one of our most powerful tools is far more simple, more human. It's a calling to connect with purpose. That's how we're evolving healthcare, by treating people, not just patients, with innovations that amplify healing and lead to more personalized care. Guided by the belief we all hold the power to heal.
When you need inspiration, it's worth shopping Fry's for mouth-watering meals and appetizing ingredients. Our low prices add up to big savings with over $600 in digital coupons each week, plus up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. At Fry's, you always get big flavors and big savings. Fries. Fresh for everyone.
If you are interested in participating in a sport that requires skill, fitness, strategic thinking, and team play, soccer offers opportunities at various levels to improve fitness and coordination.
Whether you prefer casual participation, competitive play, or joining a futsal league,
Our organization provides a welcoming environment to learn new skills and meet new people.
register today for the Macomb Soccer Summer Camp from July 14th to 18th.
The camp will be led by Kansas City's professional players James Togba and Mike De Silva.
It is open to boys and girls aged 6 through 16,
With an early bird registration fee of $175.
if registered by July 7th.
Gain knowledge from professionals in an engaging and competitive setting. For further information, visit mrsl.us. Experience the thrill of the game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind.
Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics,
Letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail.
whether it's a championship win or a legendary play.
NSN Game Rewind bridges the past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate.
Call 586-304-4405
And start watching today.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
Chaos FC is a soccer club in Macomb County, Michigan.
dedicated to player development through professional training.
Our mission is to offer a safe, positive environment that nurtures youth talent.
We aim to help players reach their full potential and compete at high levels in MYSL, MSP, SP, and MRL.
We provide equal opportunities for all players to develop skills, knowledge, and appreciation for soccer through top-tier training and positive coaching.
Our goal is to help players grow as individuals, promoting life skills such as sportsmanship, teamwork, goal setting, and fair play.
Learn more today by visiting chaosfc.us. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time.
Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages.
Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today.
Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins MLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs.
From high-quality production to exceptional coverage,
We ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today.
call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast.
And let NSN bring the action to life like never before. Accelerate your soccer journey this summer at Oakland University.
From June 30th to July 31st, players will have the incredible opportunity to refine their skills under the guidance of Oakland University soccer coaches.
Train at world-class facilities while gaining insight into life in a collegiate environment.
These camps cater to a range of skill sets and ages, from youth programs to the Elite ID program,
ensuring participants are surrounded by peers who challenge and inspire. As one of the premier soccer institutions in the Horizon League, Oakland University Soccer Program offers an unparalleled environment for growth and development.
Don't miss your chance.
Register now at OaklandBoysSoccerCamps.com.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
From the biggest matches to the hottest takes, Jonathan Turner and Nathan Wenger bring you the stories, the analysis, and the edge you won't get anywhere else. Streaming live weekdays at 9 a.m. on YouTube, Roku TV, Facebook, Twitter, and all major platforms. No filters, no fluff, just real talk, real soccer. This is Inside the Game.
While medicine's greatest advancements look like the latest sci-fi, one of our most powerful tools is far more simple, more human. It's a calling to connect with purpose. That's how we're evolving healthcare, by treating people, not just patients, with innovations that amplify healing and lead to more personalized care. Guided by the belief we all hold the power to heal.
When you need inspiration, inspiration, it's worth shopping Fry's for mouth-watering meals and appetizing ingredients. Our low prices add up to big savings with over $600 in digital coupons each week, plus up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. At Fry's, you always get big flavors and big savings. Fry's. Fresh for everyone.
If you are interested in participating in a sport that requires skill, fitness, strategic thinking, and team play, soccer offers opportunities at various levels to improve fitness and coordination.
Whether you prefer casual participation, competitive play, or joining a futsal league,
Our organization provides a welcoming environment to learn new skills and meet new people.
register today for the Macomb Soccer Summer Camp from July 14th to 18th.
The camp will be led by Kansas City's professional players James Togba and Mike De Silva.
It is open to boys and girls aged 6 through 16,
With an early bird registration fee of $175.
if registered by July 7th.
Gain knowledge from professionals in an engaging and competitive setting. For further information, visit mrsl.us. Experience the thrill of the game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind.
Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics,
Letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail.
whether it's a championship win or a legendary play.
NSN Game Rewind bridges the past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate.
Call 586-304-4405
And start watching today.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
Well, good evening and welcome back. We're underway in the second half at San Francisco Elite Soccer Club at Napa Valley 1839 WPSL action. 1839 with a 2-goal advantage so far. Couple of changes. It's Kylan Norman in goal for 1839. Michelle Salas finishes the game perfect. Not really any mistakes. Obviously a clean sheet. 1839 hoping to maintain that the rest of this one. If you're just joining us, thanks for doing so. Eric Housley on the stadium speakers, JP Castillo on the camera. Hayden Larson on the call for you here tonight. Both teams have switched sides. It's 1839. Wearing classic white with green trim. San Francisco, dark blue and orange trim. Great pass from Rodil, just intercepted by Rebolledo. Sam Pensky. Back to Rebolledo. Corvée. At Hernandez. Doesn't lose at Hernandez. Just dispossessed. Johnston. Betty. Rebolledo. Back to Johnston. Back to Norman. Team 39 did really well in possession in the first half. This is a loose pass. Speaking of it, Baldassare. Quick to snatch at the opportunity, but it's intercepted by Betty. 1839 let off the hook. Going the other way. Colombini. Covered by Dwelly. Haley Garcia back there for San Francisco as well. Into the middle for Betty. Betty is fouled and a free kick, 1839. Free kick, Napa on target under the hands of Perales. Strong. Force her off the ball, Pervey. Now Johnston. Rizzo leaps forward to pick this one up, and it's still Rizzo. Johnston gets the ball back again. Norman. Kringle. Yeah, Betty. Johnston. Broken up. It's still Lauren Johnston. Nice pass. Back heel to Rebolledo. Recovered by Dwelly. Knocked away. Center for Johnston again. Deal strong in the back of Johnston. Still 1839. Betty with a nice move. Still Julia Betty. On for Fensky. Broken up, trying to get it into the middle. Back to Fensky, though. Fensky setting up the cross for 1839. Still Napa. Over the bar. Saved by Perales. Corner 1839. I want to remind you that this weekend it's our exclusive presentation of the NorCal Conference Championship game in the League for Clubs. 1839 looking to fend off a challenge from San Ramon FC. They've been on the road throughout the entire duration of the playoffs. Tough opponents as well. Central Valley Fuego and FC Davis. Saturday, 7 p.m. Right now, corner in for 1839. Knocked away by Perales. And picked up by Perales. Our usual team featuring Scott Stone, JP Castillo, and myself. National Soccer Network, YouTube, Roku TV. Saturday, July 12th, 2025. There must be a winner. Somebody's season comes to a painful end, and somebody punches their ticket into the national playoff bracket in the League for Clubs. All the way through for a throw for San Francisco. Throw in for Jacobson. Back to Jacobson. San Francisco got to the point they were really passing it around well at the end of that first half. Still plenty of time in this game. That one given away. It'll be a throw in for 1839. San Francisco, great chance. It's Rodil, broken up by Johnston. Fall for Rebolledo. Was a good opportunity. Fensky. Dispossessed by Jacobson. Easy save for Norman. It'd be difficult as a goalkeeper coming in cold. 1839 made the rotation at halftime. Michelle Salas was perfect. Close call and a potential penalty. Referee saw Salas was in the right. It was a good save, maybe a great save. Out Tylen Norman, 1839 going the other way. Intercepted by Twitchell. And on that sideline for Rizzo. Knocked on for Tolosa. Couldn't connect with Rizzo. 1839 going the other way again. Julia Betty. Colombini on for Fensky. Sam Fensky crossing. Goalkeeper's out. 1839 have three. Brilliant build-up. Great pass from Colombini to Fensky. Fensky draws Perales out, and it's a brilliant cross. Not giving Perales a chance to intervene. Out of goal. Wide open target. 1839. Now a 3-goal advantage. A clean sheet so far. Nice move by Fensky. It's around Twitchell. Jacobson. Still Fensky. Back to Rebolledo. Shauna Johnston. Sam Fensky. Lauren Johnston. So Shauna Johnston. On for Brinkman, but too far, and Bailey Perales will be there. Aldasade. Too far for Rizzo. And it's a tough position as a goalkeeper. What Perales was supposed to do on that third goal, because Fensky coming at you uncovered with the ball. It's a tough position to be in. Defense let her down. 1839 score their third. Luz Hernandez. Good through pass. Knocked away by Johnston. Might have been Wabby Rodil in pursuit. Just too far. Thrown in by Jacobson. Gabrielle Rizzo. Crossed in. Brilliant cross. Across the face of goal. All the way to the other end. Garcia able to keep it in play out of bounds. And the call is a San Francisco throw-in. Into the arms of Norman. Not really cleared away by Dwelly. Remains in a danger zone for San Francisco. Out of bounds. Did the touch come off Napa? No. No, they did. The answer is yes. It looked like it. Well, no, the referee overrules. It'll be a throw-in for Napa. Well, there's a lot of confusion. The referee's pointing to himself. So the referee overrules. It is a throw-in. That's what it looked like to me. A throw-in for San Francisco. Once it's thrown directly to Fensky by Jacobson. Brinkman on to Fensky now with a chance for 1839. Fensky. It's just broken up. Brinkman able to get there. Fensky on the ball again. Rebolledo crossing. Just beyond Colombini. Covered by 1839. Let's move Julia Betty. Either a shot or a cross, and it's broken up and falls for Rodil. Baldassare. Trying to find Rizzo, but Rizzo just hasn't gotten the service she's needed. Not able to connect with her. Well covered that time. 1839 back on the ball again. Shauna Johnston. All the way through to Perales. Might have been trying to connect with Brinkman, but it was a heavy pass. That was for Brinkman. Either way, San Francisco ball. Rizzo, and probably intended for Rizzo. Rizzo wanted it. A little bit of frustration for San Francisco. Understandable. 1839 not letting Rizzo get much of the ball. And this is going to be Rizzo dropping in to help out. Good pass from Rizzo. Good job to hang on to it for Tolosa. Back to Rizzo again. Rizzo just trying to get involved somehow. Doing well. Finally knocked off the ball, though. Julia Betty. For 1839. Back to Betty. 1839 happy to hang on to this ball as long as San Francisco will allow it. Back and forth between the center backs. Pringle to the middle, probably for Betty, but intercepted by Luz Hernandez. Now Rodil on for Rizzo, strike! Wide. Right on the brink. The 1839 3-goal lead, not insurmountable yet. San Francisco really switched it on there at the end of the first half. Third goal feels like it could be out of reach. Not quite there yet. Still 30 minutes or more left in this one. Getting close though for San Francisco. Need to create some good opportunities and fast. Luz Hernandez. Saved by Norman again. From goal, Norman. First touch goes to Jacobson, but 1839 get the second. Now Rebolledo to the middle for Colombini. Beyond Fensky. Throw in San Francisco. Jacobson. Awkward touch for Baldassare, but able to recover. Baldassare. Bounce between Rodil and Hernandez. Still San Francisco, though. It's Jacobson. Center for Hernandez. Back to Forrester. San Francisco feel like they're finding a little more of a rhythm again. They finally string together the final product they need. Sideline for Hernandez. Trying to set up a cross. Working against Rebolledo. Out of bounds, ends up being a goal kick. Tough call, San Francisco. Flurry of substitutions forthcoming. Coming into the game, Cordoba. As well as Abaunza for San Francisco. Bubak Belandres for 1839. Goal kick for Norman. Hernandez. Rizzo on for Baldassare. Crossed in. 1839. Able to steer it across the face of goal was Norman. Nervous though. The final touch actually came off San Francisco again. Nothing but a goal kick for Napa. I do believe Norman steered that just wide. Belandres. Broken up by Twitchell. Baldassare. Big time collision. No whistle. Well defended for 1839. Sideline out of bounds. Quick throw in taken over the head of Ruiz. Good defending by Ruiz again. Forces Baldassare off the ball. Lauren Johnston back to Norman. Under duress. 1839 into the middle of Bubak. Baldassare cross in. Given away at the back. Rizzo couldn't get a shot off. Good opportunities from San Francisco. Opportunistic. The throw in again. Cordoba quickly taken. Rodil couldn't steer it in there. It's 1839 going the other way. Sam Fensky against Cordoba. Center and back to Fensky. On for Belondres. Miscommunication at the back, but well saved by Perales. Twitchell was waiting for Perales to come up for it. Trying to keep it covered, but it's well played by Ella Belondres. Let's make that one a little less straightforward than expected. Rizzo cuts into the middle, dispossessed by Betty. 1839 against Fensky. Sam Fensky gets around Cordoba. Crossed in for Belondres. It'll go for Perales. $18.39 throw in. Still $18.39. Back to Shauna Lauren Johnston. Nice move, Colombini. Colombini grabbed and demanding a foul from the referee, who acquiesces. Sam Fensky. Still Fensky, shot on goal. Perales. Brinkman knocks it up in the air. Still 18:39. Fensky again. Saved by Perales again. Cleared away finally for San Francisco. Throw in Napa. Fell for Brinkman. Out of bounds for another throw in. Thrown in from the corner flag to Fensky. For Julia Betty. 18:39, another chance. Shot broken up. Falls back for Betty. Betty trying to create some space. Back to Ruiz. Cross in. Brinkman. Goal number 4 for 18:39. Well deserved by Brinkman. Big part of 1839 playing well in the last couple of games. Coach wanted the back of the net for Napa. Hasn't been San Francisco's day to this point. Rizzo, good run. Strike and way over the bar. 1839 goal kick. In good moments for San Francisco. Good build-up at times, but final product hasn't been there. Now Tylen Norman on the ball. Plenty of time. 1839 happy to play this way if San Francisco allow it. Just want to work with that clock now. Into the center and picked off by Hernandez. Beyond Baldassare. Ruiz back to Norman. Cordoba. Does end up being a free kick. Brinkman. Still Brinkman. Was for Belondres, but too far in. Perales sweeps it up. Twitchell. Forrester. Back to Dwelly. Cordoba and Dwelly. Beyond Rizzo. Falls for Julia Betty going the other way. Brinkman. Back to Betty. Back to Brinkman. Cross in. Well read by Perales. On for Rizzo. Well covered by 1839. Johnston and Ruiz. The coverage there in 1839 on the ball again already. Ruiz. Laura Johnston, middle for Brinkman. Clever idea, but too far for Ruiz. And now it's Baldassare for San Francisco. Great job to pick that up midfield. Forrester. San Francisco. Love to pull one back. Fensky. Ruiz. In the middle, Julia Betty. Fensky calling for it. Fensky receives it. Broken up well by Perales. 1839 still. It's Fensky actually in bounds. Opts to keep it in bounds. Crossed in by Fensky. Belondres with a chance. Still Belondres. 1839 score number 5.
And if you really want to celebrate the ability of each, they got the butchery of fusion kitchen, so check out the CC tacos.
Well, that started with a brilliant decision by Fensky to keep the play going. Could have broken it up, taken a break, and set up for the corner. Fensky liked the momentum. Long cross ended up falling for Belondres. Belondres kind of had to reset before setting up a shot she liked and burying it in the back of the net. 1839's 5th goal of the game. It's a goal-scoring clinic here in Napa today. Rizzo trying to find somebody. Dwelly. Now Cordoba. Rodil. Rizzo. Baldassare. 1839 hoping to keep the clean sheet. San Francisco hoping to break it. Rodil. Shot. Into the arms of Norman. Want to remind you again that this weekend, it's our exclusive presentation of the NorCal Conference Championship game in the League for Clubs. Our usual team featuring Scott Stone, JP Castillo, and myself on the call this Saturday, July 12th, 2025. There must be a winner. San Ramon, 1839 here in Napa. Somebody's season comes to a painful end and somebody punches their ticket into the national playoff bracket in the League for Clubs. Saturday, July 12th, 2025, Conference Championship game. Just a couple of days from now. This stadium is going to be absolutely rocking. Able to move the ball out. San Francisco trying to find Baldessade. Finally intercepted by Lauren Johnson. Rizzo. Still Rizzo. Finally forced off by Preve. Rizzo looking for a foul. A referee says get back up. No foul. On for Brinkman. Fensky. Too long, and it'll be a throw-in for San Francisco. There's been some physicality out there for sure, but actually I don't think there's been a yellow card to this point. It was Rizzo on the end of what she thought was a foul there. Referee didn't see it that way. Coming back into the game is Jacobson for San Francisco and Nayeli Garcia for San Francisco. Be a throw in for Napa. Ruby is calling for it. The middle for Betty. Tried to center it for Beanie and Fensky. Last touch there came off Fensky. It'll be a throw in now for San Francisco. Belondres again, saved by Perales, or was it? 1839 with number 6. Goal number 6 for 1839, number 3 for Belondres. Perales couldn't quite keep it out. Decent touch to it, but late, and Belondres had enough power on it. Spun into the back of the net. Still more than 10 minutes to go in this one. No shortage of goals. Brinkman. Liliana Ruiz. Lauren Johnston. Bubak. Preve. Beanie dispossessed. Gabby Rodil. Just able to get it to Baldessade. Strong push in the back of Rizzo. Still Rizzo. No, down she goes. And there's the foul. Free kick, San Francisco. Good burst by Rizzo. Still knocked down by 1839 defender, and a free kick for San Francisco. Standing over the ball is Rizzo. Abby Rodil there as well. Looks like it will be Rizzo. No, Rodil still in the area. Quick strategy, 1839 with a wall to help out. Tylen Norman. The Rizzo. Well wide. Attempt on goal ends up well wide, and a goal kick for 1839. 1839 getting ready to make flurry of substitutions, and the hat-trick scorer, Ella Belondres, making way. Rebello coming back in, and Shauna Johnston coming back in as well.
Claudia Armejo, number 47, or 56. Coming back on.
Underway. Norman from goal. Johnston. Rebello. Brilliant game for Belondres. Brilliant game for Napa in general. 6 goals scored. The clean sheet to go with it. Couldn't find Brinkman. Still Napa. Surrounded, finally dispossessed, falls for Ruiz. 1839, it's Betty. Back to Johnston again. Fensky looking for it. Finally to Fensky. Sam Fensky. Fensky crossed in. Bubak! Number 7 for Napa. 1839 pouring it on.
This one for Cameron Budak.
Goal scoring clinic for 1839. San Francisco looks like they've run out of gas. Substitution forthcoming. San Francisco coming back into the game. Alyssa Abaunza. That one again. Brilliant play from Fensky. Waiting for the opportunistic moment to cross that ball. Not a moment too soon or too late. Down goes Rodil, and another free kick, San Francisco.
Foul by Lula Ruiz, and free kick to SFU.
Free kick, San Francisco. Looking to avoid the shutout. Strike on goal. Not an easy one for Norman. Just able to steer it wide of that post. Corner, San Francisco. Sylvia Jacobson descended in for San Francisco. Buck. The 1839 emphatic statement, the end of the regular season here in Napa for these fans. Brilliant goal scoring clinic. See this every once in a while. Hat trick, Ella Belondres. Number of assists for Sam Fensky. Brinkman earned a well-deserved goal as well. Great play going back a number of games here in Napa. Eliana Ruiz, cross in, broken up by Dwelly. Corner kick upcoming for 1839. Only one player in the box near the keeper. Crossed in. Betty. Well over the bar and full kick San Francisco. Brankman able to come up with it for Napa. Bubak scored that last one. 1839. Lauren Johnston. Privé. On for Brankman. Caitlin Brankman. Broken up by Pedales. Had to do it. Well saved. Fensky. $18.39. Shauna Johnston. Rebolledo. Couldn't get the cross in. Sideline stays in play for Napa. Johnston back to Privé. Betty. Back to Norman. Jan Rizzo. Back to 1839. Norman can finally pick it up. Feel it back to Johnston. Throw in San Francisco. Nayeli Garcia. Nice move. Still San Francisco. Not too late to break the shutout. Oh, and off the post. Cleared away. San Francisco can't break through that time. Closest they've come so far. Dwelly. On for Rizzo. Hernandez. Strike. Over the bar by Norman. Corner San Francisco. Aldesade chasing the ball down. What a long way. Off the glove of Norman. Carmela Baldassare for San Francisco. Corner in. Goes wide, and the call is a goal kick. Napa. Once again, the ball goes a long way for Tylen Norman to chase down.
On Saturday night, 4 o'clock, our women's WPSL 2 team kicks off for their.
Well, 90 minutes gone.
championship game for the region in the league for clubs, playing against San Ramon FC at 7 p.m. The winner goes to the Nationals in Dallas. So let's put soccer. Come by on Saturday and enjoy the food, wine, and the chicken.
The voice of Eric Housley announcing that it is this Saturday, July 12th, 2025. Opening up with the WPSL 2. Night finishes 7 p.m. kickoff. San Ramon at Napa Valley, 1839. Our exclusive presentation right here. 90 minutes gone. That is full time here in Napa. San Francisco Elite Soccer Club at Napa Valley 1839 finishes 7-0 in favor of the home team. Goal scoring clinic here at Napa. Put together a highlight reel with this game alone.
And we hope to see you guys back.
One more reminder for you. League for Clubs championship game this Saturday. There must be a winner. San Ramon have been on the road the entire way. Tough opponents, Central Valley Fuego and FC Davis. Down they went. San Ramon fight their way back to Napa. Epic showdown. First ever conference championship game here in Napa. It's San Ramon at Napa Valley, 1839, 7 p.m. kickoff. Exclusive coverage right here with us. This one finishes Napa Valley 7, San Francisco 0 here in the WPSL. Once again, thank you for being here with us. It's been Eric Housley on the stadium speakers, JP Castillo on the camera. I'm Hayden Larson saying see you next time. Thank you and good night.
Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time.
Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages.
Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today.